English podcast. Waking up early sounds like one of those magical life hacks everyone raves about. You know the whole 5 a.m. club thing, where apparently the universe rewards you with inner peace and secret success tips if you just sacrificed sleep. But let's be real. Some of us have tried. I mean, really tried. Alarm clocks were set with military precision. Motivational quotes were memorized. Even that weird advice about putting your phone on the other side of the room. Tried it, and yet, here we are. Champions of the snooze button. Undefeated since birth. There's this moment right before dawn, where you're supposed to be leaping out of bed like some caffeinated superhero. Instead, you find yourself negotiating with your mattress like it's a hostage situation. Just 5 more minutes. I promise I'll be productive later. But later never arrives, does it? And the guilt sets in. The internet makes it worse too. You scroll through posts where people brag about watching the sunrise, reading 3 chapters of a book, and doing yoga, all before breakfast. Meanwhile, your greatest morning achievement is not tripping on the way to the coffee machine. But you know what? Maybe waking up early isn't for everyone. Maybe some of us are meant to shine at night, brainstorming brilliant ideas at midnight while everyone else is snoring. Who decided that success only happens in the morning anyway? History has plenty of night owls who've changed the world. I mean, nobody said Da Vinci painted the Mona Lisa at 5 a.m. before his kale smoothie, right? Still, society keeps pushing this narrative that early risers are better humans, and the pressure to become one is relentless. So you keep trying, even when your body clearly prefers staying horizontal until brunch. There's this small hope, this wild dream, that one day you'll wake up at dawn, filled with the kind of energy reserved for toddlers and marathon runners. But maybe that's just not your story, and that's okay. Instead of obsessing over becoming a morning person, what if we leaned into who we really are? Maybe your most creative thoughts come when the moon's out. Maybe your best work happens when others are winding down. And maybe, just maybe, you can succeed without ever seeing a sunrise, unless it's by accident. So, here's the takeaway. If you've tried and failed to wake up early, you're not lazy. You're just on a different schedule. And honestly, the world needs both early birds and night owls. Imagine if everyone woke up at the same time. Who would write late-night songs, solve last-minute problems, or keep 24-hour diners in business? Embrace your rhythm. Whether it's waking up at 5 a.m. or thriving at 11 p.m. After all, success doesn't care what time your alarm goes off. But let's not deny the magic of waking up early, because, honestly, there is something special about it. The world feels different at that time, quieter, like it's waiting just for you. The air is cooler, the streets are calmer, and there's this sense that you've stolen a few golden hours before life gets noisy. You know that moment when the sun is just peeking over the horizon, painting everything in soft shades of pink and gold. It's like the universe is throwing a private show just for the early risers. And if you're awake to see it, you can't help but feel like you're part of something rare and beautiful. But it's not just about pretty sunrises. Waking up early gives you time. Precious, uninterrupted time. Time to think, plan, or just be. Time to sip your coffee slowly instead of gulping it down while sprinting out the door. Time to exercise, read, journal, or simply watch the world wake up around you. And let's talk about productivity. There's a reason people swear by early mornings. Your brain is fresh, your to-do list is untouched, and distractions haven't had a chance to creep in yet. Even getting just one important thing done before the rest of the world stirs can give you this incredible sense of accomplishment that carries through the entire day. Plus, there's this subtle confidence that comes from knowing you're up while most people are still dreaming. It's like being part of an exclusive club where the membership fee is just getting out of bed when your alarm goes off. So, if you've never experienced the magic of a quiet, intentional morning, maybe it's worth giving it another shot. Not out of guilt or pressure, but out of curiosity. What might you discover about yourself in those early hours when the world feels softer and slower? And hey, I'm not saying it'll be easy. The temptation to roll back into your warm blanket cocoon will always be there. But maybe, just maybe, the benefits of waking up early are worth the fight with your inner snooze monster. So here's my challenge. Try it. Not forever. Just for a week. Set that alarm. Get up before the sun and see how it feels. Maybe you'll fall in love with mornings. Or maybe you'll decide it's not for you after all. Either way, you'll know you gave it a shot. And that's what counts. Thanks for your time. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. See you next time.